Hi, I'm Mike Bellevue, and we're here at the 2016 edition of the Fort Frederick Market Fair. We're outside my camp in the Cove right now, but let's take a walk around and see what the fair has to offer. This was my view every morning. This is the sun coming up in the east over the camp as I sit outside my tent up in the Cove. The rebuilt 18th century fort itself, Fort Frederick, is really the centerpiece of the Fort Frederick State Park, where this event is held every year. And as we go up into the fort, I'll take you up, and we'll go up here on the catwalk, which is basically a parapet, and we'll take a look at the camp from the catwalk. Well, the big draw at the Fort Frederick Market Fair are the vendors. Now, we're here in the main vendors area, Fort Frederick Market Fair. It's Saturday morning, so the public is starting to come in. But let's walk around and see what we can see. We're over here taking a look at Tim Williams' beautiful flintlocks.
So he's in there, and a guy knew him, he was like, push through the house. And told him, simple, just tell him, yeah, that's a great percentage. Okay, so he went up there, and he went in, and he's doing things.
Now we're here at Edward Long's, the horner. Makes some beautiful powder horns.
Huh.
In fact, there are plenty of excellent horners here at Market Fair. Ken Gahagan is one of the best rifle builders in the country, and he makes a club butt fowler better than anyone else I know. And these were very popular in the Hudson Valley and up into New England. They've got a really unique shape. And he makes himself a long gun, let me tell you. So let's let him describe it. I'm here with Ken Gahagan and one of the beautiful Hudson Valley fowlers that he builds. Club butt fowlers with a 56-inch barrel. Yep. That's exactly what you need to reach out and touch those ducks. I'm here in Northwest Traders, where you can find some beautiful porcupine quillwork embroidery. Well, Smoke and Fire is probably best known for their great newsletter that'll tell you all of the events going on across the country. But they also have a mercantile, and you can pick up some really neat things here. There are things that we expect to find with 18th century sutlers at Market Fair: rifles, tomahawks, all manner of clothing. But when you come to the Market Fair, you can find some more esoteric things. So we're here at Kennedy Redware and Hemlock Hollow floor cloths, just to show you that you can find all manner of 18th century crafts here at the Fort Frederick Market Fair. These floor cloths are oil painted, are they?
Latex.
Latex painted. Keeps your tootsies off the damp ground while you're camping, or you could use them in your house. And this beautiful pottery here, made by a true artisan. And it's just a sample of some of the great things you can find here, besides the typical guns and knives and tricorn hats. And some great pottery here. If you need your little brown jug, they can set you up.
Arabic.
Flying Canoe was where I got my buckle shoes years ago, and they have been great. Well, it's nice to know where somebody stands on their commercial policies. There's some great stuff in the Sutlers on Sutler Row, but just walking around, you can get some of your best deals from the blanket traders in the camping area.
is where it's at.
He makes the rules
You know, it's not really, you can't shoot any guns there.
How are you?
One of the great things about market fairs, you can actually watch craftsmen at their work. And let's take a look at the tinsmith.
Well, I'm burring the edge of this circle over so that I can make this pan right here. Okay. To make, this will end up being, I'll take this in here, end up making a chamber stick, like you see there with the candles.
Uh-huh.
So what I've got to do, who knew that you could use a hammer to make a circle? Now, the tool that I'm using is called a swedge. And this particular swedge is from 1760.
Wow.
Okay, Okay. Now, if you ever taken a hammer and tried to hit the same place more than once, we tried it as we tinsmiths we get together. You can't do it. Okay. But using a swedge like this, and it's all by eye. Okay. Then you start subdividing it. And as you can, I don't know if you can see it or not, but every time I hit it, the sides are starting to raise up. Now I could go around further and I could raise it higher. Okay. There. Now that's the second pan.
Yeah.
And if you take them, they pretty much fit together, don't they? But they're totally different. And then I would make the candle holder and the finger holder and solder those on, and I have myself a chamber stick.
Perfect. And another one of the great craftsmen here at Market Fair, Bull Mountain Weaving, doing some work on the loom.
Now the looms they would have been larger. I bring this one because it's portable, and it gives the basic principle of weaving, so people can see what weaving is all about.
So that's a half blanket out there we've got.
And what are you making?
Okay.
I'm making a sash like this one here.
Uh-huh. I don't think there's a better place in the world than the Fort Frederick Market Fair to just sit and people watch.
And a drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll-de-roll, carry it along. We'll roll-de-roll, carry it along. We'll roll-de-roll, carry it along. And we'll all hang on behind. And a plate of Irish stew wouldn't do us any harm. A plate of Irish stew wouldn't do us any harm. A plate of Irish stew wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll-de-roll, carry it along. We'll roll-de-roll, carry it along. We'll roll-de-roll, carry it along. And we'll all hang on behind. And a little West
The best part of coming to Market Fair is the camaraderie.
You just mentioned that, bud.
There we go.